Adding lights to trees and shrubs on your property can be time-consuming, but it can be rewarding as you dazzle the neighborhood and make the property look magical. Thank you for choosing Bright Ideas. Here's some tips on putting some of those lights on trees and shrubs. First, you will need these materials: extension cords, 3-way adapters, timers, your desired light set, S-hooks for starburst, Bright Ideas decorating pole, jumper cords, ladder, and tool belts. First, we'll take a look at wrapping the tree trunk. First, plug in your light set. Start at the base of the tree and wrap the lights around the trunk of the tree in a circular motion, moving to the top of the tree. Be sure to keep the cord tight. This will help keep the cord from dropping off the tree during the season. Make sure there is enough spacing between the lights. If the lights are lining up all in a row, you may need to wrap the tree in a diagonal pattern to get the desired look. Add more sets of lights until you achieve the desired look. Remember, when using incandescent lights, do not connect more than 6 sets of lights. When using LED lights, do not exceed 20 sets. If you need to connect more lights, use an additional output from your 3-way extension cord. Be sure to run an extension cord up the tree before you start wrapping the trunk. This will allow you to have plenty of access to power at the top of the tree trunk. Continue to wrap the trunk of the tree, working from the bottom to the top until you have your desired look. When finished, be sure to tightly secure the female plug behind the light cord. Now we're ready to move on to lighting the canopy. First, plug in your first light set. Wrap the first foot of lights around a sturdy branch to secure it to the tree. Begin by wrapping the lights around the outside of the branches. Be sure to occasionally wrap the cord around an available branch to avoid sagging or the lights falling off the tree. This will also help prevent the wind from blowing the lights loose. When you reach the end of each light set, plug your new set into the female end of the plug. Tie the ends together to keep them from coming apart. When you get to the point where branches are out of reach, use your adjustable Bright Ideas decorating pole to help. This will help you reach high places. When you have come to the maximum allowed set of lights, start a new strand with your 3-way female plug in the base of the branches, and if needed, use a jumper cord to reach your last endpoint. Continue wrapping the top of the tree until you get your desired look. Bright Ideas Decorating recommends wrapping the last female plug around a branch to keep it from falling out of the tree. Now let's talk about wrapping tree branches. You do not need to wrap all the branches, but wrapping the right branches will give your tree a symmetrical look. First, decide which branches will be wrapped before starting. Plug in your first set of lights and begin wrapping your first branch. Be sure to keep good spacing between lights. Wrap the branch by going away from the power source, then back down to the base of the branch. This allows you to easily get to your next spot. When you get to the bottom of the branch, start on your next branch. When you come to a maximum number of light sets on a power cord, start a new power source with your extension cord at the base of the branches. If needed, use jumper cables to reach the lights. When finished, be sure to tuck in your female plug to keep the cords tight. Another great way and easy way to add lights and colors to your trees is by using starbursts. First, plug in your starburst, making sure they work properly. Unwrap the tail cord with your female plug so it is within reach when the starburst is hanging in the tree. You may need to add additional jumper cords if the tail cord will not reach your power source. Be sure to tie the jumper cord to the starburst cable to avoid it from coming unplugged. Connect the S-hook in the washer end of the starburst. Then hook the starburst on one end of your Bright Ideas decorating pole and hang the first starburst in the lowest desired spot. Be sure to hook the starburst on a firm branch so it does not fall out of the tree. Resume this process, spacing the starburst evenly throughout the tree until you reach your desired look. You may need to run an extra extension cord up the base of the tree if you need more than 1,400 LED bulbs or 500 incandescent bulbs. Remember, the 12-inch starbursts have 50 lights on them, and the 24-inch starbursts have 100 lights. So be sure to keep track of how many actual bulbs are on the starburst you're hanging. Finally, when decorating shrubs and bushes, you can use a net wrapping, putting the lights over a desired plant. Be sure to plug in your lights to your extension cord. If you're using a string light set to decorate your shrub, wrap the first part of the light set around a branch. This will help make sure it does not fall off. Decorate by placing lights in a net-like pattern across the top of the shrub. Continue to place lights on the plant, keeping uniform spacing between the lights. And if more light sets are needed, be sure to tie the two ends together. Finally, tuck in any extra cables so that your decorating looks clean. Remember, get creative as you can as you wrap trees. Decorating trees on the property will add a magical look to the property, drawing the eye into the rest of your decorations. Following these instructions will help you get your desired look when decorating trees and shrubs. Thank you for choosing Bright Ideas Decorating.